Hello and welcome to another Magic unboxing. I picked up this from EB Games, $25, so if you're an American, you can feel free to cringe at the price. So, this one's Ajani, because cats are awesome. Thank you. There we go. Oh wow, it's in a box this time. That's so cool. I didn't expect that. Nice foil. The artwork's really nice too. So his +2 is put 2 1/1 counters on up to 1 target creature. His +1, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card, put that card into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And his -11, put X 1/1 counters on target creature where X is your life total. That creature gains trample until end of turn. So keep doing your +2 and he ends up making you a really big stompy. Assuming your life total isn't like 2. So you get your strategy insert and your quick reference and 2 boosters, as well as the deck itself. So this is Solemn Recruit. It's a Dwarf Warrior, 3 cost, it's a 2/2, has double strike. Revolt. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Solemn Recruit. It could get quite big very quickly. So, lots of land. So, plains and forests. Tranquil Expanse. 4 of those, cool. So, you guys all know what land is. Well, Engineered Might, choose 1. Target creature gets 5/5 and gains trample until end of turn. Target creatures you control get 2/2 and gain vigilance until end of turn. That could be very useful. Inspiring Roar. Meow. Yeah, because cats. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Oh, you get a couple. Oh, 3, 4. Okay. Daredevil Dragster. It's an artifact vehicle. Vehicles are a bit weird to me personally, but that's just because I haven't used them a lot. Anyway, at the end of combat, if Daredevil Dragster attacked or blocked this combat, put a vehicle... Oh, velocity, apologies, a velocity counter on it. Then if it has 2 or more velocity counters on it, sacrifice it and draw 2 cards. Still, you get a 4/4 blocker for 3 and gets to draw 2, so that's not too bad. Natural Obsolescence. Put target artifact on the bottom of its owner's library. That's cheap, it's cheerful, and would be very useful. Because, you know, that would kind of also work on vehicles as well, being artifacts. Unbridled Growth. Enchant Land. Enchanted Land has tap, add 1 mana of any colour to your mana pool. Sacrifice it, draw a card. You get a couple of those. Prey Upon. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Each deals damage equal to its power to the other. So you could make their big stompy fight something with Death Touch. That would be surprisingly useful for a common. Renegade Map. Enters the battlefield tapped, sacrifice Renegade Map, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand and shuffle your library. It's an artifact. It could be handy if you're kind of running low on land. But then I can see it being quite useful in a deck where you're running multiple coloured lands, maybe a 3 or 4 colour deck where you actually may need something like this to save your bacon when you're not finding what you're needing. Oh, you get 2 of them. You get 3 of them. Oh, okay. Dwarf Scout, airdropped Aeronauts. It has flying. 3 and 2 white, and it's a 4/3. When airdrop Aeronauts enters the battlefield, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, you gain 5 life. I'm seeing a theme here. Ridge Scale Tusker. It looks kind of like a bear platypus plant armadillo thingy. Enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each other creature you control. It's a 5/5 for 5. It's not bad. Lifecraft Cavalry, Elf Warrior, 4/4 for 5. Has Trample, Trample is handy. 2 1/1 counters on a permanent on it. Oh, it comes into with an extra 2. +2/+2. Of a permanent you control the battlefield this turn. So you really want to be having things leave the battlefield. Elf Archer, Armorcraft Judge. Into the battlefield, draw a card for each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it. That could be very useful. If you have to discard, you get just 2 of those. Deadeye Harpooner, another dwarf. So this is like elves and dwarves with being led by a cat. Yep, that works for me. When Deadeye Harpooner enters the battlefield, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, destroy target tap creature an opponent controls. That could be fun. Oh, you only get 1? Ah. Silk Weaver Elite, Elf Archer. Interesting artwork. Oh, she's falling off something. Okay. It has reach. We do like reach. Enters the battlefield. If a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, draw a card. So they're really wanting you to really think about what you're doing and getting things onto the battlefield and off, so you gain all the bonuses. Anyway, moving along. Oh, you get 2. 2. Oh, you get 2. Another elf. Target creature you control can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less this turn. It's a 3/2 for 3. Yep, not bad. This guy looks like he wants to sell me something I don't want. Ah, come and buy the demon jar. Ah, just what do you need? Ah. Audacious Infiltrator can't be blocked by artifact creatures. 3/1 for 2. Yep. We get 2 of them. 3 of them. Oh, that looks cool. Another elf. Ajani's Comrade. Oh, the flavour text. I will go where the Lion Man leads. Okay. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control an Ajani Planeswalker, put a 1/1 counter on Ajani's Comrade. That is awesome. You get 2, 3. Oh, that's something you'd actually want 4 of. Verdant Automaton. Put a 1/1 counter on Verdant Automaton for a 4 cost. It's a 2. No, 2 colourless. It's 1/2. Yeah, you get 2 of those. Oh, just 2. Naranum Renegade. It has Death Touch, which we like. Enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn. And that's another elf. 2. Oh, just 2. Okay. Aid from the Cowl. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a permanent card, you may put it onto the battlefield, otherwise you may put it at the bottom of your library. That could be very, very useful. Ajani's Aid. When Ajani's Aid enters the battlefield, you may search your library and or graveyard for a card named Ajani Valiant Protector, reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. Sacrifice Ajani's Aid, prevent all combat damage to a creature of your choice. Prevent all combat damage a creature of your choice would deal this turn. I'm liking this deck. I can see it being quite fun, and of course, when Almond Kit arrives, I could just turn this into like a cat tribal deck, because cats are awesome. Anyway, that's the deck. Let's move on to the boosters. Alright, so we're going to go straight to... It's epic. What do we call these? Epic rares? Sorry guys, I haven't done this for a while. Anyway. Enchant artifact you control. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of enchanted artifact. Then if you control 8 or more artifacts with the same name as another one, you win the game. Holy shit, that's awesome! And scary. Mechanized production, eh? Huh. Foundry Hornet. Negate. Don't really need to tell you guys what Negate does, but the artwork's quite nice. Consulate Turret. Kitty! Energy counter. Right. Okay. Call for Unity. Revolt. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, put a Unity counter on Call for Unity. Creatures you control get 1/1 for... Oh, okay, yep. Scrim's Expertise. Create 3 1/1 colourless servo artifact creature tokens. You may cast this card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost. Oh, you may cast... Wow. 7/5/7, improvise. Your artifacts can help cast the spell. Each artifact you tap after you're done activating mana abilities pays for 1. Attacks each combat if able. That is cool. More renegade maps, yeah, just what we need. One 3, it's a 2, Druid of the Cowl, mana ramp, which is useful, and that guy again. So yeah, that deck actually looks really fun. Not sure it's worth the $25 that I paid, in the sense that I could have got it cheaper somewhere else, but I'm happy. The box is a nice, little thing. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, do appreciate it. Let me know what you think, if you've got any interesting combos to use with Ajani, because I'm probably going to use this guy a little bit. As always, thanks for your time, I do appreciate it, and see you next time.